As you remember, so far we used this button, Start Non-Textured, where we have registration and finalization. But these two functions do their stuff for separate scans. So if I have those three scans selected and I click finalization, what I'm going to see is that each scan will get one more result here. So this is not what we want in this case. We want to combine those scans into a single model. So we're going to use this button, Start Multiple Non-Textured, and we have multiple registration and multiple finalization here. So what they do is they treating this data that we have selected, those three scans that we have selected, as a single data set. So when I'm clicking multiple registration, Nest will go through all these scans and all these frames and try to combine them in the best possible way. So if before we did this for separate scans, now we have to do for the combination of this of these scans. So I'm clicking on it, and what it's going to ask me is that I have priority mode deactivated right now, and it's saying, well, you know what? In those three scans, you have already marked what you think is important. So do you want to use this data? Well, I'm saying, yes, sure. I'm going to use this data, and only the areas that I have selected will be taken into account. Okay, so multiple registration took 2.5 minutes, which is a healthy amount of time. And what you can see right away is that the results that we had previously now marked as invalid. It means that we changed the point cloud that we used previously to make those results. And therefore, these point clouds and these results are no longer in concordance. They do not match each other. So we cannot use these results for alignment or for texturing, but it is okay since we no longer need them at this point. So we now have this combined point cloud, which is now been registered, and we're ready to finalize it. So I'm right clicking on it, and I can click multiple finalization, but it is also a good idea to go to the settings before that and just to check what settings do we have for finalization. You can of course change all these settings, but I leave it like that. Well, let's make it actually 0.6. It's a maximum resolution for scanners, for Calibry scanners. And let's say I'll put max hole radius at 3. Maybe we will have some little holes in there. We're gonna see that, and maybe we will fill them after that. And I'll leave all the parameters as they are. I'm clicking OK, right clicking on multiple non-textured, and clicking multiple finalization. All right, multiple finalization took about a minute and a half, and we have our final result. As you can see, we have those little flying parts around. We're going to filter them out in a moment. I'm going to switch off priority mode just to have a better look at the model. We have little holes over here because, well, this area had not been scanned properly. I probably missed it while scanning, but that's okay. We're going to fill this. And this is our final result for now. And these are 3 scans that we used to make it. You can see they are in the name here. So if I expand these, you can see that this is a sum of these 3 scans, 1 plus 2 plus 3. And we can now take a look and see what we can do with this scan, with this result.